Welcome to Last 5 Favorites, where I tell you the last 5 books I gave at least a 4.5 star. Starting off with the very first book I read this year, Chlorine by Jade Song. This is a literary horror about a woman who says she has turned into a mermaid and is reflecting on her time as a teenage girl, when she was also a competitive swimmer. It's about the viscerality of being a teenage girl and all that pain, as well as self-transformation. The horror did take it a little bit too far for me, but ultimately I loved the writing so much, it really spoke to me. Then we have Wind in Truth by Brandon Sanderson. This is the 5th and final book in the first arc of the Stormlight Archives. I really do love these characters and this world. I do think this is my least favorite in the series, with a lot of lore dumps kind of weighing down some stuff, but I thought he balanced the different perspectives so well. Then I had Recursion by Blake Crouch, which is a sci-fi thriller, almost horror, about people investigating a phenomenon known as false memory syndrome. Go in knowing nothing about this book. It's fast-paced and the stakes are constantly at 100. Then there's Hello Beautiful by Ann Napolitano. This is about a family of 4 sisters and everyone that is involved in their lives and the tough decisions that they have to make. This is a send-up to Little Women, and I think it had the right amount of tribute as well as being its own original book. It'll be good for fans of Little Women and people who have never read it. Then I have The Final Strife by Sara El Arifi. This is the first in a fantasy trilogy. There's so much going on here. Blood defines your class, there's a magical competition, there's hidden identities and rebellions against an empire, and so much hidden knowledge about what is really going on in this world. It started off a bit bumpy, but by the end I was so invested in the plot, the characters, the world, I just couldn't put it down, and I can't wait to read book 2. What are your most recent favorites you've read? Welcome to Last 5 Favorites, where I